Welcome back to Digital Rage. Today, we're diving into a topic that might sound a little technical on the surface, but it is absolutely vital for anyone in the manufacturing sector trying to make sense of their sales and marketing data.
I'm excited for this one, Alex. Manufacturing is such a unique beast because the sales cycles are usually long, the deals are worth a lot of money, and the customer journey, well, it's not exactly a straight line, is it?
Not at all. It's more like a complex web. And the team at bi-directionally recently put out a great piece highlighting a massive problem in this industry: data silos. You've got website leads in one bucket, sales activity in a CRM bucket, and marketing campaigns in a third bucket. They just aren't talking to each other.
Right. And when those buckets don't talk, you lose the big picture. You might know someone filled out a form, but you have no idea which white paper they read, or if they've already been talking to a sales rep about a specific piece of equipment.
Exactly. And that's where API-driven integrations come in. The author of the post explains that instead of just having these separate tools, you can use APIs to connect your manufacturing web app directly with your CRM and marketing platforms. We're talking bi-directional, real-time syncing.
Wait, bi-directional, that's a key word there. So it's not just the website sending info to the CRM, but the CRM can actually send info back to the website?
Precisely. Think about the power of that. If your CRM knows a lead is in the request for quote stage, the website can actually recognize that visitor and change what it shows them. Instead of a generic "join our newsletter" pop-up, it might show them a technical spec sheet for the exact machine they're interested in.
That's fascinating. It's like the website is evolving as the relationship grows. But why is this so critical for manufacturers specifically? Why can't they just use the standard out-of-the-box integrations most tools offer?
That's a great question. The bi-directionally team points out that standard integrations often miss the fine print of data. For example, they often lose UTM parameters or referral sources. In manufacturing, where every lead is hard-earned, you need to know exactly which campaign or which search term brought that person in. Custom API integrations preserve that metadata.
So it's about attribution. If I'm a marketing manager, I want to prove that my LinkedIn ad for industrial pumps actually led to $1 million contract 6 months later.
Right. And without that API bridge, that data trail often goes cold. Another huge factor is the speed of follow-up. In a world where we expect instant answers, manual exports or partial syncing just don't cut it. With a real-time API sync, the moment a lead interacts with an engineering tool or a calculator on your site, the sales team is notified. They can strike while the iron is hot.
I love that. It turns a static website into a dynamic sales tool. I was also reading in the post about personalized user experiences. How does that look in a practical sense for a buyer?
Imagine you're a procurement officer for an aerospace company. You visit a manufacturer's site. Because of the API integration, the site already knows you're in the aerospace segment based on your CRM profile. Suddenly, the case studies on the homepage are all aerospace related. The featured products are relevant to your industry. It makes the buyer feel like the company actually understands their specific needs.
It's moving away from that one-size-fits-all catalog feel. It feels more like a concierge service, which I imagine is a huge competitive advantage when these buyers are looking at multiple vendors.
It really is. The author notes that this isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a strategic one. It allows the sales and marketing teams to operate from a single source of truth. No more arguing over which numbers are right or who touched the lead last.
So, to wrap this up for our listeners, if you're in manufacturing and you're feeling like your data is scattered, what are the big takeaways?
First, stop accepting data gaps. Use APIs to ensure information flows seamlessly from first click to final quote. Second, prioritize real-time insights, so your sales team isn't waiting on a weekly report to follow up. And third, use that CRM data to personalize the web experience. When you connect these systems, you're not just moving data, you're shortening the conversion path and making every lead count.
That's a powerful perspective. It really sounds like the bridge between being the traditional manufacturer and a modern data-driven powerhouse.
Exactly. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us on Digital Rage, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Reach out to us at jbuyer.com for comments and questions. Follow us at Buyer Company on social media, and if you'd be so kind, please rate and review us in your podcast app.